Hello, dear CBC educators, how are you? I am the biblical educator here in Newcastle, Graziella, and I am with
Tanya.
So we are here to present to you a project, a new project we are going to release here in the CBC branches. And we are going to need to count on your dedication to make this project be effective as it can be through you, of course, through your dedication. If you put your heart, I'm sure we're going to have great results of this project. Brazil is also doing it, and it's being giving the direction for all the other churches in all over the world, and we are going to be in the same spirit as well. And we have done here for 1 week already, and we already have good results from this new project. So let's present it to you now.
Yeah, let's go. So the new project is called Retelling Project. As Miss Gazella said, we already started here in the week that we were speaking about Elijah. And how does this project works? The aim of the project is to see parents getting more involved with the CBC work, with everything that we are teaching the children, everything that the children are learning in the CBC, so that they see what the spirit that we are passing to them,
And also
the opportunity to get them
together.
together.
That's what I was going to
close,
say.
yeah.
We are providing the parents basically to have a quality time with their children, not for other entertainments. I'm sure they watch TV together, they do other things together, but I mean, what do they do spiritually speaking together? So we are trying to provide it for the parents and for the children.
It's an opportunity. So we are going to tell you how it's going to work, and we're going to show you the bag that we did here in Newcastle.
The name of the project is Retelling Project. Okay, let me see if I put in an angle here that we can both appear and still, yeah? No? Here.
Come. So, this project, Retelling Project, as you can see, we are going, the lessons that we give to the children, they are going to retell this lesson to their parents. How it's gonna work? They're gonna take this bag home with visual resources inside that we prepared for them about the story that they were given in the CBC. And together with the resources, they're gonna take some directions for the parents,
for them to know
what to do.
And at the back, can I show the back?
Yeah.
All right, we have here. Let me explain to you. One child took it already home, so that's why it is already, like with, how do we call it?
The corners, the edges are rolling.
But let's put this way. You're gonna do your own bag, so you can do it in a different way. You don't need to do exactly like this bag here. Okay, let's carry on.
Share ideas. So in the back we have some directions explaining the parents that the children's will take some time to explain to them everything that they learn in the CBC. So we kindly ask the parents to give some attention to the children, to help them writing the story, to help them to draw the part of the story that they most like it. But everything needs to be done together. So that's the directions, and then we provide some papers where the children's one of the papers the parents will draw,
like this one.
Yeah, will draw the best part that they most enjoyed in the lesson,
like the best scene of the story, right?
Yeah.
And this one is for?
Is like when the children are telling the story to the parents, they're gonna write down everything that the children told to them.
That's so good.
We grab the feedback. We know if they grab the spirit as well. That's why we need this.
So these forms go inside of the bag, right? Yeah. And the attachments of these documents, like these directions, we will send to your CBC supervisor, okay?
And then,
so I believe through what you're gonna see now, which are the visual resources, you're gonna have an idea of what we are trying to pass to you, because basically this is what is going to provide the fun of the story. Of, I mean, the fun of retelling the
The
story,
story.
because the children, I know they hear the story, they keep it with them,
Yeah.
but to retell the story, they need
They need
visual resources.
Yeah, they need something else. So we prepared something for the larger story, as we said before.
Can I take that
Yeah.
one? Then?
Which one? This
This
one?
one here. So the children, they will remember. It's better to show everything, yeah, right? So you can know what we are talking about. They will know the order, right?
Order of the story. Yeah.
Because when they see these things, oh no, the story starts here. I think
Yeah.
with this one. These are the boss people that were serving
Serving
Baal,
yeah.
and then this is Elijah praying so that fire
fire.
could come from heaven, and this is the sacrifice he offered to God so the fire could come from heaven, and this is the
fire coming down.
So basically, these are the visual resources for the child to retell the story to the parent. And then, of course, the parent that
Will know what to do next. They will know what to write down, how to help this child to draw. Because after these visuals, they cannot go wrong.
like this week, the parent, the mother of the
Yes.
child, she uh, she wrote her feedback of what she understood from the story, and they both together,
they drew the part of the story that they most liked,
which is the fire coming down from heaven. And she put it here some notes.
She said the family loved when God sent the fire down.
Yes, and I went there to make a visit in their house to bless them as well. And then in the moment I arrived in the house, they were doing the activity together. It was really nice to see. The mother was really happy. She was like very excited, telling me, oh, my child was just here telling me about Elijah. And the child was very proud of herself because
like I took it back, I took it back.
She stopped her mother her time, and the mother paid attention, so the child was really happy. So this is really, really, really nice.
Yeah, we have to give value to this project because many testimonies will come from them. Even like parents and children getting along together, spending more time together. Many testimonies will come as we already start seeing it.
Yes, so that's it. You are gonna provide your own bag. We have here samples for this week as well, so you may produce for this week or for the following stories that we're gonna be posting here on the CBC blog. So let's show this one.
So that's
this is about
the fishing. When Peter and James were in the lake and they didn't get any fishes. They were there in the boat, very sad, very upset. And then
there was no fish.
There was no fish. Fishing all night and there was no fish.
Look how beautiful.
Look at the faces. They were really, really sad.
Aww.
But then,
so
then
look what
someone
happened.
came to help them.
Who is this someone?
That someone is Jesus.
Okay.
It says in the story. You can read in the CBC blog. It says that. And then after they believed in the word of God, something happened, which was fishes came. They threw the nets again, and the boat was full of fishes. So the miracle happened.
This is very good. And the samples of this visual resource are being posted in the blog. But let me tell you that if you stop your time and you make searches in the internet, you are gonna find lots of things, right? And ask God for Him to give you creativity. So you may, do things different as well. This is just a simple, basic sample for you to follow in a different way with your own ideas. Gather the team together, discuss about the project, and we will want to see the bags
And
from
the
the children,
resources as
right?
well.
And of course, the
The
visual
visuals.
resources. And so for this month, let's shine. Let's shine, because if you shine, God will see you from heaven, and He's definitely gonna bless your CBC much, much more. Let us give, because the CBC blog has been providing you ideas. Put it in practice. Send it to us. Take the picture, send to us, so we may share with the other branches as well. And sharing, you're gonna bless others. And this is just a beginning. So you can, give a kickoff for your creativity. You guys, all the team, I mean. So, is there anything else?
Just they will receive many feedback from the parents. So when you do, send us the feedback as well.
Yes, send the
How much the
feedback.
parents enjoyed testimonies of this project, because we want to know if it's working. I believe it will, as it is working on you.
Basically, this project is gonna be every Sunday. So you have 1 week to prepare the bag, the visual resource. The bag can be the same. Once you do it, that's it. You can use the same bag. And of course, you will have to choose only one child per week. And then when the child takes the bag with her, after the service, ask the parents, please be careful with the bag, because you need to bring it back to me next week Sunday so I can give it to another child. Let's say the parent forget it, right? What do we do? It's better to have a standby
A spare one, just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case something happens, we always have. Otherwise, the child will miss the opportunity to take the bag home, and we don't want this to happen.
And it's just like 2 bags, it's not many,
Yeah.
right? And every week you're gonna say to them, who's gonna take the retelling project bag? They're gonna be excited to take the bag home. You can also make the selection by the child of the week that has behaved better, helped, and everything. So you can do this as well, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you have great testimonies from this project. Share with us, okay? Give and you will receive. You know what I'm talking about, okay? So God bless you all. Thanks for watching, and we're gonna be waiting for you now. Okay, bye bye.
Bye.